Hi, I'm joined by Steve Huntley from Coram. Steve, always great to see you. First of all, for those viewers that don't know the company, tell us about it.
Morning, Tom. Great to be with you again, and it's great to have a conversation. So thank you for your time. So Coram UK is part of Coram International, and many will know that we are a family-owned business. We are a house of brands. And of course, my marketing people will say that I need to emphasize that Impy is our main brand in the UK. So we are the home of the Impy brand. And as many people know, Impy is a core focus for ours, both with the quality recognized and the #1 position we hold in wet rooms.
And 2024 is going to be a big year. We've just been discussing our sense of optimism for the year. What's new for Impy especially?
Yeah, so 2024 is an interesting one, and I think we've had numerous conversations, Tom, back end of last year, both with yourself and my counterparts in the other businesses. I think I have a slight degree of optimism, and I know you do, so I want to just emphasize that we want to build on that optimism, although we're acutely aware of different geopolitical things going on. But for us, our focus is really on clarity of our brand and clarity of the products and the channels we are serving. And so we've done a lot of work about sharpening our portfolios, sharpening our offerings by channel, really looking at how we bring clarity up to our brand, because our Impy brand has two very distinct applications. One, of course, is the minimalist look, lovely aesthetics, the security of waterproofing, etc. But we've also got that dignity of showering and the level access and the ability for the adaptive market. So they're the two focus points, and I want to bring real clarity to that. And part of that is really focusing on our purpose and our people, which we might talk about later. But in terms of our purpose, we're really all about making lives better. And so whether it is about having that ritual and that enhancement of showering, whether it's that feel-good factor, or it's just that simple ability to have access to shower, that's what we want to bring to the party. And of course, you know, just because we're bringing dignity and accessibility in showering, that doesn't mean you lose the aesthetics and the design principles. And so to 2024, we've got a lot of new sort of linear decks. We are passionate about linear decks. It's something that has grown in the last 6 years. So I've invested a lot of money in our business for production capacity. As being a UK manufacturer, we've had to grow our production capacity on linear decks. So we've got more capacity there. We've got new oversized linear decks. So designers are coming up with some amazing designs for big areas with lovely finishes. So we've got bigger decks that have come out, particularly on four-way falls. And we've got the new one-way falls, which is the clean, crisp lines, the signature Impy quality, but that sort of aesthetic-driven minimalist look. And so there's lots of things to go at. But of course, being wet room specialist, we also got all the add-on extras like glass. We've got the add-on extras of colors in drain tops. We've got the add-on extras of accessories with our Giza and Tiger brands. So yeah, lots to go at, and hopefully that will come through over the year in 2024.
So some great products there, but you also very passionate about people, and obviously both us and other trade bodies in the sector are also kind of putting people right at the top of our agenda and what we're trying to do. Tell me a little bit more about what it means to Coram.
So I'm really encouraged by, particularly through the BMA, but also through other trade associations like BICP, that we are starting to talk about people. We're starting to talk about leadership. We're starting to talk about leadership in sustainability, leadership in diversity, which are really important topics, sustainability and diversity, and also things like the shortage gap of skills and bringing new installers and plumbers, and through the system, through education, through apprenticeships. So I'm passionate about trying to interact with these key issues across the industry and across the sector, but then that plays through from our business as well. So we've got purpose and people, and I think our vision is really about making lives better, which I've talked about already, but it's also about within our own business, that organizational health that says, where does our purpose and our products and our design and our values really match up with what we're trying to do with people? And so as we develop our own people, as we develop our skills, as we develop the way our people can service particular channels and really meet customer needs as they develop themselves, they are then in a better position to interact with some of the wider issues like skill shortage and training. And so, you know, we're passionate about training installers. We've got our We Are Wet Rooms training. We support and do a lot at the installer show. We've got lots going on there. So we want to support in sectors like Bigby and all the apprenticeships. But I do think diversity and sustainability is critical to our business. And I think that begins with how we treat people, how we interact with people, and how we empower our people to talk about and deal with some of these things. So, yeah, a big answer, I know, Tom, maybe a bit too much for this interview, but I am passionate about people and how our people interact with customers, market, and industry issues.
No, a lot of passion there, Steve. A passion which I always get from you as well. So thanks so much for your time, and see you again soon.
Great to see you. Thanks, Tom. Bye.
Great. I'll just start the recording there.